Yo, yo, yo. So tonight we're going to be flying in the indoor arena. Here on the farm, we're lucky enough to have an indoor riding arena for some horseback riding indoors, out of the elements. And it's the perfect opportunity and the perfect place to fly indoors during the winter, or, you know, if it's the middle of the night and you just can't sleep and you gotta fly. The ceilings are really high and there's plenty of space to fly. Something really lightweight like this Quasar Delta Wing flying wing from West Michigan Park Flyers. This thing's really simple. It has ailerons, which also act as elevators, which I believe are called elevons. And then I have a rudder, so I have full control. I have 3 push rods, 1, 2, 3, 2 for the ailerons and elevators, elevons, and then 1 for the rudder, plus my receiver and a tiny ESC and a Sunny Sky motor. So first, we're going to fly it with the 2S pack. And then we'll fly it with the 3S pack so that you can see the difference. The cats know that I'm here. And they're gonna watch. All right, so we'll do a little hand launch since there's obviously no landing gear, and we'll go for it. All right, well, it is a little underpowered with a 2S pack. It does really well with 3D with the 3S pack, which you'll see here in a moment, but we'll go ahead and fix the prop up a little bit, and we'll do it again. Woo! Ooh, Yep, it's severely underpowered. So this thing has a really cool feature. It's actually on rubber bands. So there's these rubber bands here, which keep the propeller, on, on the motor here. Now, here's the one crappy thing about flying in the arena. It is dirt. And if you get dirt in these brushless motors, let me tell you, you will hear the crunch. It's crunch-tastic. However, the propeller is free to pop off if the rubber band gets too much pressure on it, which actually helps a lot in a crash. It's very resilient. And if the propeller pops off the motor, then you just either put it back on with the rubber band, or if the rubber band breaks, you just replace the rubber band. So yeah, this is how it flies with 2S, and then, like I said, it is kind of underpowered. It really performs well with a 3S pack, which I have a 3S pack, and that's what we're gonna fly here in just a moment. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and catch it. That's part of the fun, is you gotta catch this thing with your hand. Like that. All right, so like I said, it's fun with the 2S pack. Great for warming up. However, where it really shines is with the 3S pack. So we'll go ahead and pop the 3S pack in now. This is a 11-1 450 milliamp 3S. Excuse me. Yeah, 3S, that's correct. So we'll pop that on there. And now you'll see how much better it is on 3S. Oh yeah, you can hear it already. Way more powerful for doing high alpha maneuvers and just hanging on the prop. It's got plenty of power in the 3S pack. Now you do have to be a little bit more advanced of a pilot, because it's got a lot of power, and now you can break stuff. Now you can do full rolls. Because you have full rudder and full elevator, you can hang on the prop really nice. And this thing is probably one of my favorite indoor flyers. I have my rates on full, basically. And with full rates, you have unbelievable control. And yeah, you can really push it, man. I have this awesome colorway here in this flame green, which is awesome. And I also have it in a flame blue. And in this flame, you can really see it. It's got plenty of visibility. And you have enough power to get out of pretty much any sticky situation you get yourself into, so. And then you can catch it when it tries to cut your face off. So yeah, Quasar. This thing's an absolute beast. I'm gonna put it away before I wreck it. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Checking with you guys later. Peace.